Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Healing the Planet from Within. My name is Santosha and I'm on a massive mission to teach 1 million people how to raise their energy vibration to improve their life, but also to work towards a better energetic vibration on the planet. So there's less struggles and misery for everyone, and I think that's a really nice goal to work towards. In this video, I wanted to talk about how to talk to trees in your neighborhood. You see, ever since I was a child, I was talking to the trees and nature around me. In fact, even today, I actually communicate with nature, and it brings me a lot of peace and serenity, but also an interconnectedness with the greater reality that exists. Because our world is not just a physical world, it's an energy world, and that's quite vast. So let me tell you a little story. There was one time back when I was living in London, Ontario, Canada. This was way back, in 1995, 1994, 1995. I was roller skating at 6 a.m. for an hour or two before I went to work at 9 a.m. And I'd roller skate past all these really old trees. And I would say, hello, nice to see you. And sometimes I would actually just stop and hug them and talk to them and just spend time with them, so much to the point that it felt like they were my good friends. So I was roller skating past my good friends every single morning, and it gave me such a great feeling, just wonderful feeling. And you know what that experience gave me? When you tune into the land, the energies of the land, it talks to you. And you know, you can learn some great and vast information from the energies of the land. Where to step, where not to step. Because there are beings everywhere we go in the non-physical realm. And they have information and messages for us, as well as communication. Sometimes it feels like you're talking to your family members and you receive this information that is absolutely mind-blowing to the level of depth that the mundane mind can't really understand. You see right here behind me is a 400-year-old tallowood tree, and they actually have it fenced off in this park, which for me, I would like to go and say hi to the tree, but I can imagine a lot of people, as I've been told, have tried to destroy the tree. So talking to the trees in your neighborhood is giving honor and respect to the land around us and to the nature and the energy that it holds. Hey, look what I found with some really cute little turtles here. Can you see them? Sometimes they pop their heads out. Sometimes when I'm walking on the roots of trees, I feel an inner essence within myself awaken. It's as if I'm more grounded into the earth energies and feeling the overall energy vibration of the ancient knowledge that they carry. And what a better way to do it is actually stand on them, acknowledge them, the ancient energies that they carry. I mean, how old would this old girl be? But what's more importantly is the root system is actually into the earth. And how old is the earth? He's got access to unlimited knowledge. In my mind, I feel it more alive. It's not just a tree to me. It's a being that's alive, that has great knowledge, that has great power, that has access to unlimited abilities, the knowledge of unlimited abilities. So yeah, absolutely amazing. People see trees as just trees. But when I see a tree, I see a being of vast knowledge and wisdom. I see their ancient power. I see all the knowledge they've carried throughout the decades that they've been alive, sometimes centuries. I can see their interconnectedness of communication with the world around them. So when I see a tree, I see power, knowledge, and wisdom. When you're talking to trees, remember to give them your thanks and gratitude. And say thank you, because they are giving us the atmosphere that allows us to be human, to experience the human world um, in these physical bodies. But what's more is I believe that we are one with the trees. When you think about it, when our body dies, it goes to earth, it goes to the dirt, right? And when the trees die, they also get composted into earth. So technically, our physical body could be an element of trees. And the trees themselves are, well, boy, we can really expand this topic, can't we? So we are one with trees. Our physical body that we live in is made of earth and water, and the trees have earth and water in them. I think we're one with everything on the planet when we look at it from a 5 elements perspective. But overall, remember to give your thanks and gratitude to the trees. Thanks and gratitude. Thank you, trees. Beautiful. How do you talk to trees? Wow. Okay, I can tell you step by step how I do it. Like, do this first, then this, then this, then this. And I will. I will. We're getting to that. But I can tell you right now, no one taught me how to do it. I used to talk to trees and nature as a child. I would talk to the wind elements and the water elements and then the non-physical beings around me all the time. And I could just communicate with everything. It came naturally for me. Now, maybe that's because I've been doing these practices over lifetimes, or maybe I was born in a shamanic household in a past lifetime or something, but I've always had this connection with the earth. It's natural. But for those of you who don't have this natural ability or just trying to wake up into the spiritual realm and are starting to realize that you're more than this physical reality, that you are an expanded being and you want to expand your consciousness, where do you start? That's a very good question. Where do we start? The first thing you can do right now is just practice along with me. Yeah, absolutely. It's like riding a bicycle or learning how to drive a car. The more you practice, the better it gets. So the first thing is just to tune into the noises around you. At the moment, I'm hearing the cicadas and the wind blowing. Now I'm in Australia, so I'm also listening out for the sound of slithering because I don't feel like having a snake sneaking up behind me while I'm doing the video. So just paying attention to all the sounds of nature. And just taking the time to deepen that energy, actually. So if you just tune into the sounds around you, you might not be sitting next to trees right now, but just tuning into the sounds around you. Do you hear traffic, the fridge running, the sound of humans talking, animals barking, motorbikes, perhaps the computer, the fan, the air conditioner? Just tune into whatever noise is around you, even to the point of even listening to your own breath and just sinking into that energy of the present moment. And that's the first place we start when communicating with nature and the trees around us, and just be aware of the sounds everywhere and just bring us into that present moment. I was just tuning into this very ancient girl, and I could feel her breathing. I could feel her energy, her essence. She's talkative, this one. She is. She's so beautiful. The power in her is amazing. It feels like family, familiar when I'm tuning into some of these trees. It's really very powerful. Such an amazing blessing to stand next to her, just feeling her energy. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for watching my YouTube video on how to communicate with the trees in your neighborhood and why you want to communicate with them. My name is Santosha and my YouTube channel is Healing the Planet from Within. I'm on a mission to teach 1 million people how to raise their energy vibration to improve their life, but also for the purpose of healing the planet from within. Because I believe we can send this rippling effect around the world of higher vibrations that really makes an effect on increasing people's conscious awareness, the present moment awareness, and overall improving our life into a life of flourishing. I think that's great, and I would love that for everyone around the world. So, but in this video, just quickly to sum up, what did you learn? You learned that I'm really good at making cool videos. And hopefully you enjoyed some of the Australian bush and nature while we're walking through and talking about how to talk to the trees in your neighborhood. For me, it's normal and natural, and I would love everyone to have that ability to tune into the trees and nature around them, because I think it's a really important ability and skill that you develop as you're leveling up into spiritual awakening, into personal development, self-improvement. It brings you into a state of interconnectedness with everything. Trees have that great ability to bring us together. So yeah, they're not just trees, guys. They're actually beings. We're all energy beings. And just because they're standing still makes us no different than them. We're all energy beings. Even ancient beings get wounded from time to time. The social world, society today, the human life in its current form has a way of trying to wound us and stopping us from growing or giving us pain and trauma. But when we remain strong in the powerful essence of divine beings that we are, we can continue growing and radiating divine light out into the world. I believe that full-heartedly, and I really appreciate the beauty that they're giving into the world, and I think it's very special, and I don't know why other people can't feel this. Absolutely baffles me. But thank you for watching so much. Please hit subscribe, notification button, and comment below. Comment, share your comments with me, because I'm really curious what you think about talking to your trees in the neighborhood. Talking to the trees in the neighborhood. Many blessings for your journey. Thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate your time and dedication to improving your life and raising your energetic vibration. Look, I have a small request that you just hit subscribe there and join my YouTube channel and my community of people who are working to raise their energy vibration. And of course, you know, you've been invited to binge watch my entire YouTube channel with a notebook and pen handy, and consider it your personal development program for better living. You can apply the tools and techniques in your own life to improve your life, and I'm pretty dedicated to giving you all the knowledge you'll need to make that happen. So yes, please hit subscribe and the notification button so you see when a new video is being released. Thank you so much, and I look forward to connecting with you, hopefully in person one day, right? Yeah. Many blessings for your journey.